Hey Dan, it's Dusty over here, asking you German. Just want to go over your Vano system. I just got off the phone with the rebuilder, and let's kind of go over what the symptom we have and all that stuff. He couldn't give me a definite answer on as far as that being a potential cause of your oil light coming on, but I explained to him that we're having a rattle issue at the time of that light coming on, as well as drop in oil pressure, so that the oil light flashes. But he did tell me a way that you can test the system and see if it's working or not. Those seals on this unit. Basically, this is like a little piston, and it moves like a spiral gear or helical gear for the camshaft to actuate it. He says if it can fall on its own weight, those seals are worn out. He says they start wearing about 80,000 miles. So I'm gonna have Derek push on the seal or the actual piston. You can kind of see it fall back into place. He says it should not be able to do that if the tolerances are tight. And right now this unit's cold, so with engine temperature, everything expands. So it might open up the clearances even more, so it probably lose even more because it uses oil pressure to push that thing either out or in. So that is one thing. Definitely want to send that unit out, get it rebuilt. The other thing is this is the secondary chain tensioner. We noticed that we saw a leak around this area, which just concerns us a little bit just because we're dealing with oil pressure as well as a rattle. We wanted to replace this as well, just to cover our bases with everything apart, so we don't have to go back into the engine and redo this at a later date. So secondary chain tensioner, as well as taking the Vanos unit and having it remanned. It's a little bit cheaper that way versus buying one from the dealer. So and plus they update the seals to better quality Viton, and Teflon seals. So that's basically what we're dealing with right now, Dan. Like I said, I wish I could pinpoint it exactly. He says according to the oil pressure readings that we're getting, that should be enough to activate the unit, but obviously that symptom, as far as having the piston fall on its own weight, is definitely not a good sign. So we definitely want to fix what we know is not correct, and hopefully that resolves the overall issue. And then he also said about the fluctuating idle. He says those things can stick and cause that symptom. So like I said, I wish I could pinpoint it 100% and tell you that that's going to fix it, but this is our first go around at this particular symptom. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to get something fixed out of this whole situation. But just want to show you so you can visibly see it, and I hope this helps you understand where we're going to go and how we're going to do it. All right, Dan, let us know what you want to do, and we'll talk to you soon.